Okay, welcome back to turn 66 here of Heavy Hitters. Now, we started seeing stuff over here on the last turn. So we'll see how this develops. This is kind of like an attack from March, from approach March. So the Tiger's going to be coming up in support. This half track here is going to be legging it into the sunken road over here, and we'll see what happens. I think this AT gun... I can only see one guy, but I think it's in defilade and it's pointing this way, so it might actually struggle to engage stuff up here. Either way, we'll see. The flak wagons should start shooting up one of these houses, that one, I think. And we should start to be getting some smoke from the mortars in there. We are standing by to go with these guys. And over here, yeah, we'll see what Titan does. Because last turn he spotted the infantry and he backed the Jackson off. Then he popped his scout forward. It saw one of the half tracks and he went prone. So maybe, because I don't know if he's seen these guys with the anti-tank gubbins. We've actually 3 Panzerfausts. Oh, excellent. I don't know if he's seen these guys. If he pops his scout forward, he'll almost certainly see them. But if we're lucky, what he's going to do is grab hold of the idiot ball. I say idiot ball. Overconfidence ball, perhaps, and push the Jackson forward to a position where it's going to engage and destroy the half tracks. He might push it out to the flank and do that. I'm not sure. He doesn't know what I've got. Well, probably does know what I've got because I'm behind him, but yeah, we'll see what happens on that front. But really the focus is going to be on here this time, so yep, let's see what we get. There's also the other, yeah, we're getting shot at, other potential that half track is going to go over the top of the hedgerow in the sunken lane there and just end up on top of an enemy squad, which would be bad, but we'll see. Judging from where the Americans were there, it does seem a lot like, oh yes, casualties. It seems a lot like Titan wasn't expecting to get hit from this particular direction. Oh yeah, that's a proper hit. Yeah, another proper hit. Yeah. So you remember a couple of turns ago when I was talking about, hey, scouts, wouldn't they be a good idea? Yeah. But they've done their job. And there goes the flat wagon. Right. So it looks here like Titan might be trying to squeeze the, push the Jackson off round to this side. It might, try and push it... say round here where it has a better shot on the half tracks, in which case I don't know what I'll do. Let's just check what we've got in the village. We've got these guys who are taking pot shots at these guys and failing to hit them a lot. And then, yeah, just at the end there, a bit of flat wagon action. That should have upset some people. It doesn't look like we've got any smoke rounds landing in there yet. Yes, I do have smoke turned on. But I know this one definitely has rounds in the air. So right, let's push to the end, or push on this flank and see what we're actually looking at here. So these guys have all, that's like a full squad. These guys have all turned around and immediately started engaging it. Looks like the AT gun has turned around as well. And actually, yeah, pushing it this way was probably a terrible idea. And yeah, there goes the AT gun very slowly going around. interesting. Okay, so we take a casualty there in the infantry squad because we do a bit of an upsy-daisy over the edge of the thing there. And, you know, the angle changes and the bullets can get in the fighting compartment. Then it decides to stop, which is a terrible move, and the guys in the back are just getting picked off. And, oh, okay. So, new and exciting discovery here. The rear armour is not bulletproof, which is bad. So now that it's sat there, not doing anything in a state of panic, they're just getting, you know, random 303 rounds through. The driver has actually bailed or is dead and has taken the gunner's position, which is no help to anybody. The guys in the back are getting steadily taken out, but, and this is an important but, the half track is still actually up and running. It's just got more dead people than I would like in it. So I actually thought that the AT gun had gotten in on this. And just as we're coming up at the end here, kind of 6-pipe, yeah, there's a few shots at the top of it. At the top of the Tiger. Yeah, looks like it's just about to blap these guys. Let's duck the TC in. But I need that to put some rounds in here. Now let's think about this. Is that AT gun going to be able to... Where was it? Because we did actually see the gun, didn't we? Who's that? That's probably... Carbines? Carbine. That's probably the ammo bearer for the AT gun ammo, so... Turning. Magical floating AT gun. Okay, so it might be sensible here. Well, either way, we need to splat that position here because that's the only thing that's really potentially going to hurt us. So this bit here with the crushed thing, right? And we've got some infantry pushing up here. A bit of supporting fire from the Tiger, and we should be able to hoover those guys up nicely. It's just a pity about these guys, but they've just been promoted to scouts because they're mostly dead. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, that's cool. So you... need to shoot up that very specific position there. We'll give that 30 seconds of fire from there. We need to button up. You guys need to split up into your teams. Need to bail the hell out of there. Are we in a position to put... No, okay, so the half track here can't actually put rounds down because it's too far away, but that's cool. Pity those guys are potatoing there. Some of this is just a lack of experience on my part. I don't play the Germans very often. And yeah, now what can we do over here? Because these guys are probably in the best position they possibly could be. The problem is the... need to reverse down there. And you also need to reverse down there. And you're happy in your little foxhole. So what I'm trying to do here is get these half tracks down into this bit of dead ground here, because what I think Titan's going to do is come round the flank, you know, so he can hit them in there. But if they're in this chunk of dead ground here, they're going to be at least harder targets. Like I say, we'll see. We're keeping that Jackson busy, and that's important. And those guys are getting on with that. Yeah. So yeah, another lesson in have some reconnaissance up front. But realistically, if I'd have done what I was planning to do here, or you know, if I hadn't changed the orders for this. And it had just managed to bum rush down here, it wouldn't have, you know, probably wouldn't have taken any casualties. Well, I say that we might have lost the half track because of the AT gun, but you know, based on the information we had at the time, it was a sensible idea. I was just expecting it to be bulletproof, and it's not. So, well, lesson learned. Let's get the Tiger to clear up and take out that AT gun. Then it can just destroy the enemy infantry and we can push on. And again, you know, taking out chunks of, you know, potentially isolated chunks of Titan's defense like these guys here. I mean, what's going to be here? Like a platoon maybe and an AT gun? We'll see. That's important because we're going to be gaining points off the back of that. So yeah, let's press go and see what we get on that front.